What's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video. Look, man, this story right here just turned into a whole soap opera. I wish they could get straight to it so we can find out, did he do it or not? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm back with another update like I told y'all I was going to do. Basically, long story short, I got my boy up here again, you know, the lawyer for worker. And basically, long story short, when it comes to him, I see a lot of y'all saying, well, not a lot of y'all, I seen a couple people. I'm going to keep it 100. It was just a few. But y'all was saying y'all can see a bias in him, which I mean, I can understand that. You know, everybody got their own biases in certain situations and shit like that. It's only very few people who are being mutual in this situation and not picking no side. I'm one of those. Not trying to put myself above nobody or none of that shit, but you know, I just really don't have no horse in this race, which means really basically shit, I can't pick no side in this because I wasn't there. I don't know what the hell happened, and there's some inconsistencies on everybody's side in this story right here, so it's making it hard for everybody to believe somebody, but it is what it is. We'll get the truth pretty soon, so I ain't doing no tripping on none of that, but I wish they get straight to it because all these extra antics and what took place here and this and that, man, all that shit don't matter. Did he do it or did he not do it? You know what I'm saying? That's the main thing. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get into the whole situation. I'm going to tell y'all what I feel about this during the video and after the video. So if you don't want to hear me talking at any point in time during this video that's on my channel, just get up off my channel, go find it somewhere, see if you can find it. If you can't find it, that's on you. I really don't give a damn about you know it, so it is what it is. But to all my loyal supporters and my new supporters, man, y'all already know I'm not talking to y'all when I say that. All I want y'all to do is hit the like button for me. I'm dropping this consistent content. So that's all I ask y'all to do is hit the like button for me. And tell me what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. Add out my social medias as well if y'all want to add those. Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, all it's going to be in the comment section if y'all want to add that. If y'all don't want to add none of that, I ain't doing no tripping on none of that. Let's get into it and see what the hell going on with the update.
Two of the trials in the books. Megtheestallion has finished testifying. Let me catch you up on what happened in the afternoon session. It started with the prosecutor leading with this. She said, "Hey Meg, I know we went a little fast this morning. I want to slow down." And Meg said, "Yeah, I was a little nervous." And then Meg actually said, these are her words, she said, "I want to feel strong. I want to come off strong," and I didn't. And then she proceeded to testify, and she did come off a lot stronger and a lot more sure of herself in the afternoon session. There were powerful moments talking about, "He shot me," talking about the pain and the trauma and the emotion this whole situation has caused her, talking about how she initially did not want to do this. She wanted to try to protect TORY, and so there were very powerful moments in the testimony. She explained that ultimately she did decide to go to the police and say that TORY was the shooter because of the false narratives that TORY had put out there. In her mind, she felt like she was a grown woman. She shouldn't have been hanging out with these people, getting involved in this mess. I'm not quite sure who these people that she was referring to when she was like, "Oh, I shouldn't be hanging out with them." She was hanging out with like Kylie Jenner, her assistant, Tory Lanez. So I guess she just meant TORY. I thought that statement was very indicative about how Meg feels about this whole situation, which is basically that she did nothing wrong, she had nothing to do with this mess, and she just wants to be completely removed from the whole situation. She denied that Kylie Jenner told her to leave. She denied that the security guard, and Kelsey had at one point left and then came back because she said, "I want to go back to get TORY." She said that it was the security guard who wouldn't leave without TORY, and that's why she was there. But at the same time, she also admitted that she didn't want to leave without TORY. So again, there was a lot of this. She just didn't want to say anything that made her image look bad, and I don't know why. She denied that there was any sort of relationship between Kelsey and TORY, which could have led to her being accused of going behind Kelsey's back. And like in the car, she admits that in the car, Kelsey accused her of going behind her back. So I don't know how she's denying that there's no relationship between them.
Okay. Now, see, look, I know some of y'all, the few that was saying shit yesterday, you know what I'm saying, basically saying that they can see a bias in him. It wasn't many people who were saying it, but it was a couple. I can see where y'all coming from, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, shit, he got his right to have his own opinion about it just like everybody else do, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real. But yeah, man, I just see that he's really pointing out her inconsistencies, which ain't nothing wrong with it if that's what he chooses to do, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he is giving facts. That's why I'm bringing it to y'all. I don't want y'all to feel like I'm bringing somebody up here. I don't want nobody no goddamn explanation. I gotta stop doing this shit. I'm just, you know, real considerate of my viewers. But I don't want y'all to feel like I'm bringing up somebody who's against her, you know what I'm saying, without no facts. At least he's bringing facts with it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he got his own opinion. It is what it is. But hey, y'all pick and choose what y'all want to believe out of the other shit. But as far as like the facts that took place in the court, that's what we got him here for. So yeah, let's stay focused, man. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it going. Hey, just stay right there. He got his biases, and you do too. It is what it is. Now, for those who be a mutual, I'm not talking to y'all when I say that, but it is what it is. Let's get back into it though.
Asked her, "Hey, what did Kelsey mean when Kelsey said that this isn't the first time you've gone behind my back?" And Meg said, "Oh, I don't know." Then we get to the shooting sequence, and I think the defense attorney did a really good job here focusing on the fact that, hey, did Megtheestallion actually see who was shooting the gun? I don't think there's any doubt that 5 shots rang out. The question is who pulled the trigger. Was somebody pointing at her, and who? The defense attorney established this, that Meg is in the front seat, front passenger, that Kelsey is directly behind Meg, and that TORY is in the rear passenger seat. He got Meg to testify this. Meg gets out of the car, she walks a couple steps to the front of the car by the absolute front, and then she goes a couple steps beyond that. All of this took a couple seconds. Within that time, apparently, Tory Lanez has made it from the rear passenger seat to now being on the passenger side. And from the passenger side, he pulls out a gun. She said he pulled the gun. From where, it's not clear, but he pulled the gun, he points it at her, and shoots 5 times. Right before shooting, he yelled, "Dance bitch," leading her to turn around and then see him with the gun. He pulls it, points, shoots, 5 shots. Where's Kelsey in all this? She has no idea. What does she then do? She then crawls away. The part that the defense attorney focused on is how, in a matter of seconds, does he get from the rear passenger to having a gun in his hand to being on the passenger side in position to shoot over the window at you, all in a matter of seconds. To me, there had to be something else that happened in that sequence of events from the time she got out of the car and the time the shots rang out. And then she completely denied that there was any sort of altercation between her and Kelsey. As to whether there was an altercation between Kelsey and TORY, and there has to be some altercated nails because there's a fingernail on the ground and there's jewelry on the ground. And so and Kelsey has blood on her, Kelsey has her swimsuit strap ripped off. So how did that all happen? And apparently there was a bump. She says that I saw a bump between TORY and Kelsey, and I guess the prosecutors will use that to establish why Kelsey has got her strap ripped and jewelry on the floor broken and a fingernail lying on the middle of the street. Bottom line, her testimony was strong, it was powerful, it was a victim telling you that a man shot her. Alright, so from here I think there's 2 important issues with this case. One, what are the other witnesses going to say? What's the driver going to say? What's Kelsey going to say? And what is the there was a homeowner who lived there, who's in the house that is very close, very adjacent to where all of this is unfolding. He would have seen and heard a lot. He's going to testify. The other thing, the defense did a really good job of establishing that, hey, Meg's timeline here of in a few seconds, TORY gets out of the rear passenger, gets onto the passenger side of the vehicle, yells "dance bitch," pulls a gun, lets out 5 shots. There could have been a lot more that happened there in that sequence, because that's a lot of things happening in a very small amount of time. And it is not clear from Meg's testimony that a jury would go ahead and say, oh yeah, that man pulled a gun and he was shooting out. I could see the jury looking at that testimony, looking at that sequence of events, saying that doesn't add up and that means reasonable doubt. We're looking at it and saying, well, okay, maybe something happened here, but did this guy intentionally pull a gun and shoot at this woman? No, maybe there was another shooter, maybe there's another explanation of how those gunshots rang out.
Now look, y'all already know I'm going to keep it 100. Everybody is lying about something. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I ain't here to argue with you or nobody else. You know what I'm saying? That's if you're trying to argue with me. When I say you and you ain't trying to argue, then, you know, dismiss that. You feel me? But hey, if you're trying to argue, get your ass on. I ain't finna do all this shit, man, about the people we don't know. But I feel like that everybody lying about something. Too many people in this situation got something at stake. They don't want their character to be diminished or anything like that. So, I mean, you know, they're going to lie. People going to twist the truth a little bit. We'll never, ever, ever know the complete truth, like I said before. Everybody there probably know about the truth, but we'll never know because too many people have too many things to lose in this situation. I wish they hear me get this shit over with. Man, I be saying that, you know what I'm saying, but we all gonna watch it regardless. You know what I'm saying? We want to see what the hell going on. We want to see what the fuck finna take place, like I said before. And I'm gonna continue saying we watch this shit develop like a child. We've been here this whole time, and I want some goddamn answers. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say about the whole situation as far as right now. But like I said before, I don't have a bias in this situation. I don't have a side I'm choosing or picking or anything like that. I'm just sticking to whatever the hell is happening at the time, and then I will reveal what I've been thinking this whole time once everything come out. But as of now, I don't want to victim shame or victim blame. And like I said before, TORY can be a victim of somebody lying, and Meg can be a victim of him actually shooting her. We really just don't know. But I'm not finna sit here and point fingers at nobody because I wasn't there. I was at home chilling. You feel me? And I don't know these goddamn people, so I definitely ain't finna argue with your ass about them. You feel me? So it is what it is. But I want to know what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. If you made it to the end of this video, I do appreciate you. Real talk. And yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. I'll holler at y'all later on another video. I am gonna drop some different type of content. I just been dropping this because people been wanting to know, people been hitting me up about it and things like that. But we getting back to the regular scheduled program. You know, YouTube don't want to push these videos. People ain't really getting a chance to see it, but it is what it is. Y'all know I don't give a damn about the views. As long as my core audience here, I'm in this bitch. But yeah, we'll get back to the regular content a little bit later. Probably today, most likely. But it is what it is. I want to know what y'all feel about everything, like I said before, and I'll holler at y'all later. All right.